Most households and commercial buildings in Lusaka have not been fitted with meters to ensure that consumers only pay for the water they use, as well as achieve efficiency. The National Water Supply and Sanitation Council, NWASCO, has since employed the Lusaka Water Supply and Sanitation Company to accelerate metering coverage. NWASCO Communications and Public Relations Manager Mpunga Simukwai notes with concern that there has been a drop in the metering ratio. She is, however, confident that the firm will meet the target of achieving 100% metering coverage in its jurisdiction. According to the National Water Supply and Sanitation Council, Urban and Peri-Urban Water Supply and Sanitation 2021 Sector Report, Lusaka Water Supply and Sanitation Company was 77.7% in terms of metering ratio, reflecting worse than the relevant average, and the benchmark had not been achieved. Here's a report.
Water metering is important. Not only does it ensure consumers pay only for the water they use, but it is a vital intervention towards controlling the problem of non-revenue water. Water metering is the practice of measuring water use. Water meters measure the volume of water used by residential and commercial building units. However, most households in some communities of Lusaka have remained unmetered for a long time, and over the years, some 40 meters have not been replaced by the Lusaka Water and Sanitation Company in areas like Lusaka's Chawama and Kalingaringa compounds. People complaining about paying for the water they do not access is a common cry in Lusaka.
Utilipira manzi amene kulipi ngati simunalipire ijabiu simuiziva na kweya chokela ngati simunailipire wabwera kuvala kwa amene kulibe manzi.
And those who have meters say they enjoy the value for money.
Being metered, it's fine because normally we regulate, we see how much we use the water. So for those who have fixed, it's not all that good because when you don't have water, then you still pay the same amount the way you pay always. But being metered, it's okay because we've seen it. We are able to control how we use the water.
We spoke to Lusaka Water Supply and Sanitation Company Marketing and Public Relations Manager Shamba Muzungu, who added that metering is an ongoing exercise.
As I speak, we are still installing meters in various areas of Lusaka. It's the policy direction to ensure that we deal with issues of non-revenue water, which has been a big problem for us. We ensure that people are billed accurately using the meters that we are installing.
National Water Supply and Sanitation Council Communications and Public Relations Manager, who observes with concern that the metering coverage ratio has been eroding over the years.
So the metering is important, it's an empowerment tool for the customer. The customer is able to assess and regulate the usage of the water, but then also the service provider on the other end is able to measure what is going out and then also what is being consumed. If it is less, then they know that there is a problem somewhere along the network. So indeed, metering does improve efficiency. It helps the customer to conserve the water. It also impacts on pricing. What price do we need to put on that particular utility or service provider, so that we ensure that the service provider runs efficiently and effectively, but more so for the customers who are to be able to regulate their consumption.
Patrick Soko, Camnet News in Lusaka.